What is up guys, Patterson here. Today's FIFA 17 video, so I'm back with another video here today and it is going to be for Champions Arise. On screen you can see a few new players and I've got to say one of the best defences I've ever used in FIFA. I'm not lying about that, there is one player people won't realise that is actually good since he's got his upgrade. I've always been someone who's been open when a player's got an upgrade to actually try him out and see if he's any different from his normal card. So on the screen here, you can see Harry Kane is up front. We have got Chiellini and Perrin and Mite Fernandez. I think the right back's called Salbera, but we'll replace him with Klosterman. So this Lock Perrin card is the man of the show, to be honest. Apart from his strength, which is a big thing for a centre back, he's probably one of the perfect centre backs for the price of around 100k. And Chiellini is the best centre back in the game. I don't care what anyone says. He is unbelievable for his price. I bought him for 300k and I do believe he's really down there now at around, I think it's the 200k mark, but he's definitely worth the purchase. I am trying something new in this episode with the whole scanning for opponent thing. So let me know if you like that kind of stuff in the kind of comments down below and stuff like that. I'm just always trying to find something new to add to the series to try and make it a little bit more fun for everyone pretty much. So it's probably the only series that I really like doing at the minute because it's so much different from just editing the video and stuff like that. I like the FUT Champions Arise series. But let's talk about the team and how I played. So in this episode I played 10 games and I only conceded 1 goal, which I should never have conceded, to be honest. Which, it's definitely this defence. I come against a wide range of opponents. The team start to play very well, and Dele Alli as a cam is unbelievable compared to him as a centre mid. It doesn't fit his play style as a centre mid at all. I'd rather play him as a cam. On the same as David Luiz, he doesn't fit the centre mid in the 4-3-2-1. You change him to the 4-1-2-1-2 and becomes a different player. I don't know what it is or what's happening, but you try these different players that you've used for ages in a different position where it's more dynamic in the 4-1-2 compared to the 4-3-2-1, where the 4-3-2-1's so flatline and everyone's like in a kind of lockdown midfield defence attack, compared to the 4-1-2-1-2 where there's little gaps where players can make runs, where players can pretty much do everything. So this Harry Kane, by the way, I bought him for 300k and I sold him at the end of this weekend for 200k, which is kind of a letdown really. And something else I need to say is I bought Eden Hazard 20 minutes before the SBC packs came out to try, and I don't know why I bought him, to be honest. I didn't want to buy him, I just thought I was playing the 4-3-2-1 and I just lost a game in FUT Champions. Like, this was early on, not the end, when I changed formation to the 4-1-2-1-2. This was really early on. I bought Eden Hazard for 1.6 mil, and then 20 minutes later, he was flooded at 1.1 million coins. So I lost around, I think it was 400 or 500k of them now. So now we're down to like 1 million coins on the whole account. I'm pretty disappointed in that. And EA pretty much screwed me over. So I'm not really bothered because there's not many players I want to buy anymore. I want to buy the players I sold back, probably either next week or, well, wait until we'll see next week, but there's not many left backs in the Calcio A or right back, so we're going to have to see what we're going to do. And I do want to use Perrin again, but I don't think I am. I'm going to kind of, when I used him, I had 1 game left and I didn't realise this, and I thought I would just play the game. I might be able to get top 100 for a month. That is not the case. I don't think we're going to be able to do that unless we win all 40 games next weekend. But there's not much to do with Perrin, I think, with his kind of league. So I'm either going to go full Calcio A next weekend with probably a few links to Kante and just get that, or I'm going to stick to this team because it works very well for us with the Son and Harry Kane combo. Maybe Harry Kane comes down in price, I believe he's in the ultimate team of the season, I think. I don't know. I'll have a look later and see if he is, but if he is, his price is probably going to go down more. And this ultimate team this season, you've probably seen by the title, we did get Elite 1. this is the best time to get anything in your rewards, to be honest. You've got nothing really yet. This is the perfect time for you to get Elite 1 or any type of Elite or Top 100. This is the time you want to get it. Because them are the best players that's ever going to be in FIFA. Apart from a few players, maybe the Ronaldo or stuff like that, which are going to be in there as well. So them type of players are the ones you want to get. So getting 4 times 4 team of the season players from that pack is what you want to get in your club. And I would recommend you to try your best when the ultimate team of the season is there. It's pretty much the end of the FIFA, but we've still got a few months left. I would recommend you to try and get as many coins together as you can. Build the best team for next weekend, see if you can get anything. Something else as well, I think a lot of better players this weekend hadn't been playing because the servers were pretty bad in a few days and a few spots throughout the weekend. So I can't remember when it actually was, but there was a time where every game I went into was really laggy. I think it was Saturday. I played most of my games on Friday and Saturday at peak times like I always do and I have been doing right now. Because I believe you can get Top 100 or Elite 1 with playing the kind of times where there's not many people online. The servers are the best. But I think you're kind of cheating yourself, to be honest, and I always wanted to challenge myself. Which is a big disparity between players that are very good and players that are just very lucky with the opponents to get in for champions. As you pretty much can go the whole weekend and cherry pick your opponents. From top 100 players to elite players and stuff like that. But you can search the gamer tag on certain sites and stuff like that. But I'd rather play at peak times. I play my first opponent, I play straight away. And I think that's the way it should be. You should be locked in the game with someone who's on your skill level to make it challenging. But I guess why they haven't done that, because it doesn't make it fair really every game coming up against someone who is unbelievable, which is bad for people who's just joining for champions, but for players that are good at the game, it's going to be good for them. So you can see this opponent found thing I just tried something new. I've done it for every one of the things. So let us know in the comments if you like that kind of scanning for your opponent. I thought it was something new. I should have really changed the colour, but it makes the cards look awesome, so I thought I'd do that and try it out. So if you haven't seen recently on FUT Champions and stuff like that, if you're on Twitter, I know a lot of people have been messaging us on Twitter recently, but I'm not someone who is on it all the time. I'm probably on it once every 3 days. That's just my personal preference. I'm not someone who... I'd rather do a video, upload it, and then go and do what I've got to do and do everything else I've got to do, than actually sitting there talking to people who watch my videos. I'm thankful for yous, but one is always asking for something off me. It's not very fair that way. When I've had a few people ask for collabs and stuff like that, to be honest, I just don't do them. I don't do them with anybody, so I'm sorry if you're one of them people who... I didn't really respond to anyone. I'm just saying it, yeah, I don't collab with people unless you actually, there's a reason for it or there's a series involved or something like that. But not just to play a game when I've got other stuff going on with recordings and stuff like that. So just had that get out of the way a little bit, because it's getting a little bit annoying right now with people who don't even have a YouTube channel asking us to do collabs. It's not how it works, I'm afraid. Just got to be a little bit harsh with you there, but it's just not how it works. I didn't get that treatment from anybody, so it's not me being a dick, by the way. I know a lot of people will say it like that, but it's just the way it is, to be honest. Everyone would say that as well if they were being honest. And that's just the way it is, so let's go on with the video. So Harry Kane was kind of a big player on this team, and probably you've always got to have that tall, big striker combined with the small, fast striker, which Son and Harry Kane do that perfectly. Apart from Son isn't that small and Harry Kane isn't very good in the air, so there is that as well. So Harry Kane is one of those players who is either going to get you assist or a goal in any game you play pretty much, unless the opponent's like a top 100 player. But other than that, he is unbelievable for the price he is on his card. Same with Chiellini and a few other players, I'm probably saying that wrong. But he is a really solid card for his price. I think he's around 150k. That is a steal. I do have his 91 rated card, which I think there's not much difference. Especially between his pace. His pace is a lot bigger on his 94 than his actual Player of the Month, which I really like his Player of the Month card. Probably one of my favourite strikers. So you can see pretty much every team I come up against are really either competitive or they've got a really good team, which, as you can see this is the first goal here. That is ridiculous to concede that. I really like Donnarumma in goal as well. If you haven't tried him, he's around 80k for a 90 rated goalkeeper. That's pretty decent. I don't think he has giant throw, but what he actually does for you when he's saving the shots and stuff like that, it actually works very well. And I really like this might seem weird, but he combines very nicely with Chiellini. And Perrin pretty much is the perfect partner for Chiellini in every position. One they're going forward with the headers and one they're coming back on the defence. Perrin covers for Chiellini if he ever needs to, which I like that part about him because Chiellini's low high work rate and Perrin's medium. And I do like both of them as a combination, but we're going to try a different centre back for the left hand side because I'm not going to sell Chiellini, I don't think, anymore. I'm probably going to keep him till the end of the game because he's that good at a centre back. And I've never said that about anybody, probably Chris Smalling early on, but he is ridiculous how good he is. As you can see there, we did hit Elite 1. And that was pretty much, I would say Sunday games are sometimes either bad or worse. This weekend they were quite good on Sunday and I really liked that compared to other weekends when Sunday was really terrible on the servers. There was loads of pressure, but I think what's kind of took some pressure off the servers recently is that the team of seasons that were never seen before, there was more people coming on the servers to have a look at them and stuff like that, but everyone's seeing the full team of the season now, so they're not coming on to have a look at the servers or playing games just because they want the stuff, and most people know they're not going to get the best rewards in any way. So they're not going to spend the time to get these ultimate players pretty much. So I would recommend if you're going to try and get somewhere, try and get Gold 1 or Elite 1. I think them are the best times to place for you now, in my opinion, because Elite 2 is a rip-off of what you actually get and get there to get. In my opinion, you should either get a 2 Team of the Week pack and no 100k pack for that one, and then the Elite 3 you get the 1-in-1, but I think some of the rewards you get are definitely not worth how much you have to put in. So here's the squad here, as you can see, Donnarumma, Chiellini, decent team, and I'm going to keep this set up because it did get us 35 wins in the end. It's a solid team to be honest, and I really like it. So I'd recommend you to try 3 players out: Perrin, Chiellini, Harry Kane. And that Meteor kid as well, he's quite good. I've been Patterson, thank you for watching, see you next time, goodbye.